be clever enough and share this over to my Facebook page, and we will see what happens. I'm actually not going to create anything tonight. Good evening, Alan. Thank you so much for joining me. Yes, I'm not actually going to be creating anything tonight because we've just come back from Brisbane today. We got home at 1-ish, 2-ish. So it's like, anyway, I didn't feel like trying to put something together at such late notice. So yay, I think I have managed to put that up on Facebook, so that's great. I'm getting better at this technology thing. Hi, Bev. Thank you so much for coming. Take a seat. How's that Miss Marley going? Is she behaving herself? Anyway, so tonight I thought it was my birthday last month, and I thought I would show you all these lovely cards that I received. Hi, Sharon. She's passed out on the floor. Oh, that's good. I wish that'll be me in about an hour's time. Just saying. I am exhausted, and it's been a wonderful few days though, because I actually went down to try and help my daughter do a little bit of wedding prep. So that's what we did. And so tonight is just a little quick video to show you all these lovely cards that I've got. Anyway, all right, so I have a few here, and I just wanted to show you all because there's some lovely techniques in here that I wanted to share. Now, first one on top, I'm not sure whether anyone remembers or not, but back for World Card Making Day, the design team actually nominated a stamp set or bundle to work with, and I chose Hues of Happiness, whatever that stamp set bundle is, and designed a shabby chic card. And the lovely Lisa has recreated it, and she's put these aren't from Stampin' Up, but everything else is. But I just love it. I love the metal elements that are on there. It just goes in so well on the front of that card. So thank you very much, Lisa. It is much appreciated. Now, I had to do a little bit of research on this, and thank you to Julia Quinn for helping me out. This is what we call a Miura fold. Now, I listened to a YouTube, and that's how a lovely lady from the USA has pronounced it. I'm not sure whether that's the way the Australians say it, but it has this beautiful fold. Let me try and get that there so you can see on the camera. It's just like a trifold, but then it has these other diagonals here, and it's just amazing. I've never attempted to make one, and I will need to do that. I'd love to try and do that at some point. This one, I believe, has come from overseas. I love it's not very dimensionally, but the design, like the sketch, the card sketch. So we've created this focal point in this area here. It's just a DSP, strips of DSP with your sentiment going across. Those papers don't look like Stampin' Up to me. This little daisy is from the Small Daisy Punch, or whatever it is. You have the template for that card. Awesome, Sharon. I might have to get you next class. You know what? Maybe I should do it for my next live. How about that, Bev? Can we maybe think about doing that? Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. This is another one from overseas. This is not Stampin' Up, but it's just a gorgeous, I love pinks and greens, and throw in a little bit of purple, and you've got one of my favorite color combos. This one, this looks like this is, oh no, this is from Lorraine. Now, Lorraine has used a card kit, and rather than making the cards as per the instructions in the card kit, she has actually created her own design, which is what I like to do as well. So Lorraine is very clever. You want to say hello to all your friends? Go ahead, Sharon. That the Sentimental Rose card kit, I got one too. Yeah, that's, I don't think I actually got one of those. Who knows what I've got in my cupboard though. I have a few kits. This uses the beautiful celebration papers. I actually got another order today, and this paper may or may not have been in that order. Now I love this one too. The lovely Carolyn Boylan has given me this one, and what she's gone and done is that now I'm not sure which way she went first. I would imagine that she has die cut those lovely circles and then run each circle through the embossing folder. Oh, now a star to anyone who can tell me what that embossing folder is. Hold on a moment. Painted texture, got it. So yes, and then she's put all those lovely circles up on dimensionals to create that. So that's amazing. Beautiful, pretty soft colors for this one. And I apologize in advance for not knowing all the products. But yeah, this uses the die from the set that I absolutely love. So yeah, I thought so, Bev. I'm not going to open yet, Bev, but yeah, I love this texture die that goes in behind everything. And the lovely Heidi Scholler has given me this one, and this is an easel card with a little bit of a difference. She's used the flowers from Hues of Happiness papers, and she's managed to put it up on, create a flower pot that she's put through. She's put through another embossing folder that I never got. It's the Falling Leaves one, maybe. I'm just trying to think, from the last mini catalogue, but that's it there. Like, that's it on the side, so you can see the easel mechanism. I'll get my tongue around this. But yeah, very clever, Heidi. Thank you. This has come from overseas, and I think that's one of my buddies from, maybe not from overseas, Diane. I think this is from Diane, and she's an Aussie, but she's also a avid watcher of Ruth Trice from Artful Stamping, and this is one of Ruth's kind of techniques. She stamped the butterfly and then masked it and then created that lovely, gorgeous, grungy background, which I don't mind. I love a grungy card. I'm a bit of a Dr. Heckle and Mr. Jai, Dr. Heckle and Jai. Let's just say Heckle and Jai. Oh, what anyway. On one side, I love my soft vintage shabby chic cards, and then on my other side, I love the grungy, almost. Oh, I can't. I'm tired. I can't. Jekyll and Hyde. Thank you, Bev. Yeah. So on one side, I like my pretty shabby chics, and then my grungy side, depending on my mood, I would imagine. Here's another one that is a one stamp one sheet wonder that's been trimmed down to create a card front. Love the colors in this one. She's used Old Olive. Not quite sure of the pink. Fresh Freesia possibly. And it's great. Like, I really like that the images have been stamped. It looks like Misty Moonlight. It looks too light to be Night of Navy, but that's just gorgeous. Just something a little bit different. So yeah, that's worked out really well. This one has definitely come from overseas, and let me think, Lisa Hartman, if you're watching. The day I received this card, it was a stinking hot summer sweltering day here in Queensland, and I got this, and I had to message her straight away. I didn't know what time of the day it was, but I said, Lisa, loved your card, because it just cooled me off. Those beautiful images. This one has come from Bronwyn, and she's used the Queen Bee bundle that's in the current mini, and used probably crushed curry and Old Olive. But yeah, gorgeous. And the lovely, that's a retired, unfortunately you can't buy that anymore, but that's a retired embossing folder, 3D. So, and she's done the inside. Love it when you girls send me cards that have been stamped on the inside. Love this one too. Once again, it's used retired product, but I've never actually done this technique, but it looks like she's used a sponge dauber, and she's inked up in Versamark and then heat embossed in white. But yeah, so that's great. If you want, you could easily bring this up to date by doing the same technique on the background, and just using current product for the focal point on the front. Okay, love the colors in here, in this one. This uses the teacup, whatever the teacup bundle, which is in the annual catalogue. I think this one's from Lou. She's the team leader on Colour Inspiration, and this is one of the cards out of the Memories and More card pack that coordinate with that set. Happy birthday card. This uses ovals with this coordinating scalloped oval behind it. Unfortunately, you can't get that anymore either, but I've kept mine. Ovals are always handy. And this looks like it's a stamped one sheet wonder that's been die cut. So I would imagine that is, yes, Artful Friend, Deborah. Thank you, Deborah. So that's gorgeous. Right, this one, who's this from? Karen. This looks like it's been stamped. Well, she's masked off this areas, and then stamped and then coloured. So that looks amazing. You can achieve the same with DSP. Love this one too. I didn't use this set enough when it was in the catalogue, But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Who's that? Ellen. This one's from you, Ellen. Thank you. And I love the little shadow that she's put underneath the container here just to ground it. And she's blended colour into the background, which is just brings it up, pulls that focus into the centre of the card. Really simple, using DSP as your background if you have a ton of DSP, and who hasn't got a ton of DSP? I certainly have. Layer it up on some cardstock and add a sentiment, and you have a super easy, quick card. And that's, yeah. Now this is another version of my card that was sent to me by a very special friend. Thank you, Sharon. And I know that purples are one of her favorite colors. But yes, this is her version of my card that I created. And I love all that Winker Stella that's happening. She has splattered Winker Stella on the background, and it's just amazing. Who needs bling when you've got a little bit of Stella's Wink? This one here, this is probably, let me think. Yes, that is from Cindy. You're right, Bev. I can't remember rightly who's given me what here. But I know that one is from Sharon. This gorgeous one. And I just love the embossed background in this. This is from another lovely lady north of me in Rockhampton. Liz, if you're watching, I'm not sure whether you catch my videos or not, but yes, I love the texture in the background. It just suits the card so well. And she knows that I love my one sheet wonders and stamps. Not that this would be a one sheet wonder, but the stamping in the background will always win me over. This gorgeous card has come from, oh, let me see, Sherry or Cherie, I'm not quite sure how you pronounce your name, but she's also a Artful Stampin' person. She's in our group, Artful Stampin' group, and she's embossed white cardstock and put that onto a card base with the yellow crushed curry, I should say. Papers were in the host set from maybe 2 mini catalogues ago. I'm not quite sure. Or it might even be in the current one. I'm tired. But yes, and then she stamped her greeting on a tag die. Lovely bold colours. And this last one, my lovely friend Sue, she isn't a card maker, but yeah, we have a special friendship going with Sue. We met through our girls, our eldest, my eldest, her youngest, when they were at school. So girls have moved away, but we still keep in touch, the lovely lady. So that's from her. So that's it from me, but before I go, I hope you've enjoyed all that. Yeah, mine too, Sharon. I don't mind a purple or a teal, and I know teal is your colour too. Someone asked me this afternoon to pick a colour, and I said, oh, purple, pink, green, teal, one of them. But anyway. What I do want to mention though is that at the moment, coming up on the 1st of March, there is a online exclusive. If you're a customer of mine and you're watching, this will be available on the 1st of March. I have actually ordered some of the products because as demos, you can order this early, and I've been able to put in an order, but silly me, in my rush to get my order in, I've only ordered the bundle, no, the suite, which is the stamp set. I hope you can see that, probably not. The stamp set, the dies, the 6x6 papers, and these beautiful frosted dots. And these don't actually have, they're not sticky on the back. So you could easily make a shaker card with these, but they don't look much when they're all together like this, but add a glue dot on the back, and let me just pull that out. Add a glue dot maybe to the back of the large ones especially, and they do match these beautiful papers that are here. And I'll open them to let you have a look. So yes, I ordered the suite minus, there's some specialty designer paper that has gold, copper, silver, and then there's these beautiful embossing folders that I was super keen to get, but of course they didn't arrive because I didn't order them. And then these classic letters stamp set, which just stamps in Times New Roman-ish kind of font. But anyway, all right, these beautiful papers. Let me show you these papers. I have to say I'm gushing over these papers. These papers are definitely my kind of thing, and they are beautiful. They have these beautiful watercolored backgrounds. So you get 4 sheets of each design. And there's like this green plain on one side, and then patterned on the other. It has a white, almost like a white heat embossed, but it's flat. It is flat. There's no texture at all on there, but the texture is all there visually. All right, so it's, and then we have greens again, beautiful leaf design, just the flowers. So they would make gorgeous, gorgeous cards. I have a few special thank yous to go out this month, so I think if I can get myself into gear, I might use these. They are, Lisa, they are very pretty. This is like a leafy. Absolutely love this one. I'm going to pull this out and show you. That's like a border pattern, but you know, you could trim that down, get 2 cards out of 1 sheet, and then put, if you trim the top off to put it into proportion for your card front, you could then add that to the inside of your card. That's the back of that one. Beautiful. Another soft green, very subtle design, that one. That's amazing. And then splots. Now this is actually a returning color. We've been given lots of hints with this suite that we've got a couple of returning colors, which could possibly mean that we're having a big color refresh for the next annual catalogue, which goes live on the 1st of May. So that'll be exciting. I love this subtle design on this side. More flowers. Just beautiful. I really want to get another set of these papers because I can see myself using these a lot. So, and then the green. That looks like Pretty Peacock. No, that might be the other colour that's returning. All right, let me go through the colours. Daffodil Delight, Flirty Flamingo, Lost Lagoon is the other one that's in this pack that's coming back. Petal Pink, Pretty Peacock, and Soft Sea Foam. So the two colours in this that are coming back is Lost Lagoon and Pretty Peacock. I love Lost Lagoon. Just ordered this lot of product. Yeah, awesome, Sharon. I think you'll enjoy using them. I saw it and loved it straight away. Stamp set. You've got 11 stamps in here. I love the font that they've chosen. I love the combination of just a simpler font with a brush calligraphy kind of a font, which I'm still learning. Didn't go yesterday to my classes because we were in Brisbane. And here are the dies. It has these beautiful design elements. These leaves that you could use also as design, like they have the detailed elements on them. And then these ones the framelit dies will, maybe this way, will then, so that'll fit there. This one will go the 2. This one will do the 3. And then we've got, no, this one here. This one will do the smaller flower. And this one in the center here will do this guy here. And this lovely dottage stamp. Wowzers. That's amazing. So I can't wait to grab all them. I don't know how this even goes now. Sharon, when you get yours, can you take a photo of how these dies went? Normally I would outline them before I pulled them off. I don't know how they went. Or someone. Who's got that? Yeah, me too, Vicky. I love it too. Thank you for being here. Lost Lagoon is one I'm not familiar with. It's from quite a few, well, not quite a few, but you know, it's been 3 or 4 years maybe. I'm not sure how long ago, but I loved it. It's my kind of color, and I used it a lot when it was around, and then it retired because I think it could possibly in color. I'm not sure. I can't remember. So possibly. So I'm not sure. Bev, how long ago? But I kept my ink pad, my stamp pad, and quite possibly I have my re-inker there as well. So it'll be handy to have those back again. So, all right, ladies, I am going to say good night. And then next week, you know what? Next week we might try that Mayura fold card. I think that would be exciting. And I might even use these gorgeous papers. How about that? All sorted. All right, guys. If you're watching this and you do not have a demonstrator and you'd like a catalogue, or if you'd like any of the products that I have shown tonight, please get in touch and I will send out a catalogue, or you can shop. I have an online store that you can go direct to, and if you put an order in, you can set up your own account and it will be mailed. Your order will be mailed directly to you. So, which is great. I don't have to, I don't see it. There's no time wasted by it coming to me and then me having to send it on to you. So yeah, So, and on that note, guys, I will wish everyone a good night. We will see you all again next week. And I hope everyone has a good week. I hope it's not too hot, Sharon. I hope you get a little bit of rain out of the cyclone that's coming down the Queensland coast. Yeah, I thought so too, Sharon, because I've been a demo for possibly 8 years, and it was in when it was around when I hadn't been in for that long. So, but anyway. All right, guys. Night, night. Mwah. Bye, everyone. Good night. Take care and have a good week. See you again next time. Bye.